Man, beautiful people, if you have made it to day 8 of getting shredded, give yourself a pat on the back. You're on the right track, staying disciplined, giving yourself 45 minutes to an hour every day to get in shape. That's the goal, the process, making this a daily habit. That's what you need to do if you want to make sure that this becomes a lifestyle. Working out is a lifestyle. So first thing we're gonna do today's the beginning of week 2. Like I said previously, we're gonna hit leg day. We're gonna go up in margins in weight. I'll show you how much weight you should go up in. We're gonna be hitting the same exercises as last week, but this next coming week, we're gonna be doing a different set of exercises. This is just so that you can get that good foundational strength that you need so that when we go to the next week, we can push up the weight and change the exercises so we can get stronger, faster. If you like and subscribe, join the family. First, we're gonna do a 1.5 mile run. Then we're gonna hit our dynamic stretches, finish off with some pull-ups, and then we're gonna get right into these exercises. After you finish your 1.5 mile run, we're gonna be going into dynamic stretches. First stretch is gonna be leg swings. Make sure that you have something stable to hold your body weight. You're gonna cross your leg over your other leg and then bring your leg outwards all the way up, perpendicular to the ground, and then bring it back. We're gonna be doing this around 10 times, and then you're gonna switch to your other leg. Hip openers, you're gonna step out, and then you're gonna bring your leg towards your body inside again, and you're gonna bring it in. This is a good exercise for working out and opening up those hips so that when we're doing our exercises, you don't get any potential hip injury while we're doing our squats or any of the other leg exercises, and making sure that there's adequate blood flow and that your hips are stretched out before we work out. Next up, we're gonna be doing some marches. We're gonna be doing this for around 15-20 seconds. After that, we're gonna be heading into some butt kicks. We're gonna be doing that for also another 10 to 15 seconds. The last thing we're gonna do before we get into our leg day exercise is gonna be some pull-ups. We wanna work out our arms and our back because we're only hitting those once for this week. So we wanna make sure on days that we don't work them out, that we're still activating and working them out so we can get as much muscle growth as possible throughout the week. The first exercise is going to be the single leg press. Now, once you finish with both legs, you're going to do another 10 with both legs. Now, once you finish that, you're going to jump right into your forward lunges. You want to make sure that you have a 10-pound dumbbell or 15-pound dumbbells. And we're going to do it for, instead of 15 reps, we're going to do it for 10. And then you're going to alternate to the other leg. What you want to do is, remember, make sure that your knees aren't passing your feet. When you're going up, you're going to exhale. When you're going down, you're going to inhale. The last exercise for the circuit is going to be squats. You're going to use a 10-pound dumbbell for this exercise. When you're going down, you're going to inhale. And when you're going up, you're going to exhale. We're going to be doing this instead of 20 for 15 reps. Once you finish circuit 1, it's time to go into circuit 2. We're going to be doing Romanian deadlifts, and then we're going to be doing hamstring curls. Let's get it. When doing your Romanian deadlifts, we're going to jump the weight between 10 to 15 pounds. But instead of doing 20 reps, we're going to be doing 10. When you're going down, make sure your shoulders are back, your spine is straight. You're going to inhale, and when you're bringing it up, you're going to exhale. When you reach the top, you're going to flex your glutes to bring that added glute benefits into the exercise. Once you finish your Romanian deadlifts, you're going to be heading straight into our hamstring dumbbell curls. When you're doing this exercise, you want to make sure that when you're going up, you're going to exhale, and when you're going down, you're going to inhale, and focus on flexing each hamstring during each rep. Finish circuit 2, we're going to circuit 3, and then we're out of here. We're going to be doing sumo squats, side lunges, and crab walks. Let's get it. When doing your sumo squats, you want to make sure that your feet are pointing outwards. When you're going down, you're inhaling, your shoulders are back, flex your abs. When you're going all the way up, you're going to exhale. Make sure when you reach the top that you flex your glutes. You're going to make sure that when you're squatting down, that your knees do not pass the front of your feet. And we're going to increase the weight on this exercise. Remember, 10 to 15 pounds. Last week we were doing side lunges with just our body weight. This week we're going to be doing them with a 10-pound medicine ball, and we're going to be doing it instead of 20 reps, we're going to be doing it for 12. After you finish that, you're going to keep holding the medicine ball or the dumbbell that you're using, and we're going to go into our crab walks. We're going to be doing this for 3 laps. You're going to be walking back and forth. You're going to be breathing in regularly. Make sure that your hips are back. You're going to be in a slightly squatted position while doing this exercise. Last step, after you finish all 3 circuits, we're going to finish off with 2 of 12 to 15 calf raises. Since we were doing them last week with body weight, we're going to do it with a 20-pound dumbbell. Your calves are a strong muscle. Don't neglect them. They're essential for running faster, for jumping higher, for a lot of key things for movement and balance. So you don't want to neglect them. Make sure you finish out strong. And then after we finish this, we're good to head out of here. Beautiful people, if you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you. Hope you learned a lot. If you liked the video, like and subscribe. Continue to join me along this progress so we can both get shredded. And I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day.